Where is it?
Right here.
Between Shooter and Calhoun.
You want to start off here?
Are we going? We
We're
live?
going. We're live. You're on.
Way north.
First batter for the Boosters. Dom, the Dominator Totem. Lefty batter, of course. I have no idea what the count is. First pitch, 2-1.
1-2, huh?
Swing and a miss.
Let's go, Boosters.
Ooh, and Dom. Maybe drop. Oh. Hit a shallow fly ball to shortstop for the out. Next up is Harrison Harrington Joint, the third.
One of his nicknames, Juice.
His younger brother just left for his game in Branson, Missouri. Ooh. Foul ball.
Yeah, they're doing that. No, I think they're going
0-1.
I don't think they're going.
Ball high. 1-1. Peyton Bush on deck. Ball high.
That'll get to you, okay?
2-1.
Wait on it.
2-1.
You're doing good, bud.
Ball low. 31. I don't see much Sahara dust out here today. I don't know what it
I went
is.
for my jog yesterday, and that was my excuse for why the jog was so bad.
I saw you jogging yesterday. I almost ran over you.
Thank you for stopping.
Harrison drew a walk. Peyton
Let's go, Bush.
Del Monte Bush is up to bat. Number 5, Billy Bronig. Big Billy is up next. Number 21, Carrollton's coming out with the new uniforms today. Tough to say much about them.
Get out of there, Peyton.
I think it's a budget item. A bit cheaper than what we used to. That's fine. Iron-on letters, numbers, no stitch. Throw down. Ooh.
Way to go, two!
Harrison Joint stole second base. Throw down missed. Attempt. Peyton Bush still up to bat.
Come on, 5! Straight plays right quick.
Ooh. Shot to center field, right in the gap. Oh, in and out of his glove. In and out of the right fielder's glove. Yeah, I think that's an E. I'm going to eat my popsicle now that Miss Amy Ruckles gave me. Passes back over to Peyton Bush.
Thank you, Brian. Hopefully there are at least some of you that are still awake after Brian's start to the game. Billy the Kid Bronick pops one up to right field. We're going to see Harrison tag up. Avoids the tag. Great move there by Harrison. Little Jeter Joint score first run for Carrollton. Carrollton on the board. 2 outs. Cinco Bush on third in scoring position. Looks to have hurt his knee a bit on that slide. Willie Mays, Hayes, Medier up at the plate. 2 outs. First pitch swung on, hit to the shortstop. And he'll be out on a routine ground ball. 1-0 Boosters heading into the bottom of the first.
Nice hit, Hayes.
Pretty good way to start the game here.
Go, Carrollton.
So we will take a short break for station identification. All right, we're back to start the bottom of the first, folks. I'd like to thank our second sponsor of the day, Voodoo Specialty Taxidermy. At Boudreaux's, we specialize in small reptiles, varmints, and marsupials. Boudreaux's Specialty Taxidermy. Thank you, Boudreaux. Boudreaux should be finishing up my lizard later this month. Really excited to get that in the house. It's going to go right on the center mantelpiece next to my fighting possum. Not sure where to go with that, folks. I'll stop there. Dom the Dominator Toten on the mound for the Boosters. Jack the Ripper McGuire, otherwise known as the Berlin Wall. Just made that up. Sounds pretty good. Left field, Jude the Dude Loria. Center field, Willie Mays Hayes Medier. Runs and catches like Mays, but named Hayes. Right field, we've got Hotabe Lawrence, J.B. Lawrence. Third base, we got Collier, the King of Leon Lion. He hates that nickname. Shortstop, Reed Did the Deed Ruggles. He's going to love that nickname some point in his life. Second base, number 2, Harrison Little Jeter Joint. Rounding it out at first, we've got B Squared Browning. 1-0 count to Easley. Hopefully Dom can strike him out easily. Oh, on fire here, folks. First strike, 1-1. Easley. That will not be the last joke I have about his name. Saw that, Brian.
No, actually I don't.
2-1. Hoping Dom can easily dispatch of Easley. Did it again, folks. I'm on fire. Routine ground ball to Reed. He's going to do the deed. Get him out.
They're in the hardwoods then.
Easley dispatches of Easley.
Get that lower down.
And that is not the last joke about Easley's name, but it is the first out for the Boosters.
Certainly the easiest joke you can make.
Hey, yes. Thanks for joining in the fun there, Gil. Number 7, Chambers up.
No, that's another. I know the guy you're talking about. I spoke with him on the phone.
Ball 1 low, 1-0.
Yeah.
his son got his as an assistant editor.
Yeah.
He just did his own film for like $75,000.
Oh, what?
Strike. Straight back to Dom. Routine 1-3. Ground ball
There you go,
out.
boys. Keep it up here.
2 outs for the Boosters. Got McClure up. The Irishman. Dom delivers a first pitch strike. This hit, well hit to
track that.
Hayes, Willie Mays, Medier. Another routine fly ball for Medier. Fleet of foot out there in center field. Quite the outfielder, Medier. Much better start to this game for the Boosters than the last game.
Slow and lumbering are not words that you want to use to describe your
Not so much.
outfielders.
Not so much. Thanks again to our sponsor, Boudreaux Specialty Taxidermy, specializing in small reptiles, varmints, and marsupials. We'll take a quick break for station identification. All right, folks, we're back. Top of the second, I think. Jack the Ripper McGuire up. Pitcher delivers a first pitch strike. That's a juicy looking pitch right there. Jack with the take signal lets it go by. Now he's ready, as they say. Oof. Another juicy looking one. Jack lets it go. 2 strikes, 0-2.
Finds himself down behind him count and gonna have to work his way back in.
That's right. Oof. One of the dirt.
That was definitely the right pitch selection for the
Yeah,
situation.
absolutely. Never want to give him something to hit on an 0-2 count. Pitcher steps in to deliver. Ball high and outside, 2-2. Evens up the count. Jack rips one. That'll drop to left field for a single.
Way to go, Jack.
Nice line drive single for Jack the Ripper McGuire.
All right, Deets.
Go 2-7.
Allen Red Heat Dietz up to bat for the Boosters. Jude the Dude Loria on deck. Jude the Dude Loria on deck for the Boosters. Allen Red Heat Dietz steps into the box. with a menacing glare at the pitcher. These boosters like to play mental war games with their opponents. Pickoff attempt is unsuccessful. That would be Willie Mays Hayes pinch running for Jack the Ripper. Very fleet of foot, Willie Mays Hayes. That means he's fast. For those of you that don't habla. Another pickoff attempt. Unsuccessful.
Followed by a firm punch in the back.
That's right. Awfully aggressive tag by the first baseman.
We're not going to get you, we're going to get you.
That's right. Medier steals easily, standing up. Catcher fails to catch the ball before trying to throw it. Never a good technique there, folks. You really want to have the ball in your hand when you throw it. That's just a little tip from your Uncle P. Not sure where that one came from. Bunt. Oh.
Nice bunt.
Allen lays down a nice little bunt to advance Hayes. Out at first, but Hayes.
Job, Allen. Way to
Willie
go, buddy.
Mays Hayes Medier advances to third, puts him in scoring position with 1 out. Yes.
Nicely done, Allen.
Alan, great bunt. Great bunt.
Up for the boosters, Jude the Dude Loria. Strike one. Nice looking pitch. Jude takes, as is customary for the boosters. Pretty sure everyone on the planet knows our take sign at this point. Pitch number 2. Jude smacks a hard ground ball, unfortunately right at the second baseman, but that's going to score Willie Mays Hayes Medier.
Good job, Hayes.
RBI for Jude the
Good,
Dude
way to bring him
Loria.
in.
Collar, he didn't call her lion. Up for the boosters. That one was off the cuff there, folks. That's just the kind of comedic, high-level comedy we're dealing with out here. You never know what I'll say next. It'll probably be dumb. Ball 1-1-0.
Sometimes he doesn't call him, but it's usually not returning a Snapchat or something like that.
That's right. There's not much calling these days in lieu of various social media platforms. Nonetheless, I still feel like that joke worked.
There you go.
Strike. Hard hit ground ball, but it goes right to the first baseman. Routine out for out number 3.
I feel like it was like 6 months of ownership for Billy's phone before he realized it was actually a phone. You can make phone calls on it.
You can speak to other humans.
Yes, you can speak to other people.
You don't like to do that these days. Communicate with emojis. Still an art I'm learning.
I say it when you can emoji.
That's right. Folks, thanks again to our sponsors. That would be Boudreaux's Specialty Taxidermy. Thank you to Mr. Gil Bronig for reminding me of their slogan, "You snuff it, we stuff it." We'll take a quick break to give the listeners a break from my incredibly annoying voice.
What's the best?
Turns out he was just a
We're back,
wuss.
folks. Number 5, Roussel, up to the plate.
Great pitch there, Dom.
Great pitch by Dom. Big swing by Roussel. Looks like Roussel is the driver of the team bus today. No, he is aged no fewer than 17 years. Second pitch. Swung on. Knocked it deep right. JB can't quite get under. Throws it in. He is going to slide into second for an easy double to lead off the inning for the Voodoo. No outs here for the Boosters. Number 44, Landry. Runner on second. Tom delivers. Swung on, fouled off to the third base line. That'll make it 0-1.
He's justifying that he bobbled the ball on the.
Third base coach is justifying his botched fielding the ground ball. Trying to explain that he's still got
I
it.
had to turn and
Right.
caught a glare in my eye right before
That's right.
Death Hornet stoned
Okay.
him. Yeah.
It's okay, coach. None of us still have it. You don't need to justify yourself to us. 0-2 here for Landry. No outs. Dom steps in to deliver. Nice looking pitch, a little low. Strike called a ball. 1-2.
So his right shoe was tied a little tighter than his left shoe on that.
That's going to make it tough every day.
Before.
Nice
That's a
pitch
strike
by
right there.
Dom. Little
Come on, Dom.
outside.
You got
Little outside. 2-2. Home plate umpires glaucoma acting up on him again. Good pitch by Dom on 2-2. Fouled off. Two. No out. Ball high and outside. Make the count full. See if the Dominator can put one down the pipe here. Low strike, swung on, fouled off. Pitcher and batter engaging in a duel of wits here, folks. Tom looks back, delivers. Good pitch. Another one
Keep
fouled
working,
off
Dom.
by
You got
Landry.
this.
Landry putting up a good fight here. Dom continues to pepper the strike zone. Good pitch by Dom. Fouled off again. Oh, Lewis steps in front of the third base coach to field it definitely, but botches the throw. Showcasing some fielding skill, but a little questionable on the arm skills there. Coach Lewis. 3-2, no outs. Ooh, good pick off. A little slow to make the throw, doesn't get him. No outs here.
I think this is the game within the game.
That's right.
The two coaches.
That's right. One of the games within the game. 3-2. Dom delivers a nice strike. Fouled off again. Landry really putting up a good fight here. Driving up the pitch count.
Keep working. Go, Dom.
Runner goes. Oh, that was a close play. Little high throw. Cinco on the hot corner. Not happy with the call by the umpire there. Confusing play there. Runner advances. We got runners, yes, after walking. Runners on second and third, no outs.
Big hitter.
Large in stature for number 14, Chapman. Definitely not Aroldis Chapman. That was
up at
just
1-1.
Yep. One out. Runner scores for the Voodoo. 1-all. Lambert.
Should be 2-0.
Not to be confused with Landry.
That was a new term for me.
Yeah.
2-1 is correct.
Is it 2-1? 2-1. Announcers once again have no idea what's going on in the game. 1-0.
I'm more focused on the game within the game.
Gill keeping a keen eye on the coach's drama. Oh gosh.
All right. Hey, good stop there, Peyton.
Good stop by Peyton on a low throw by Jack to try and pick back. Good thought. 1 out, 2-0, I think. Really have no idea what the count is either. Off-speed pitch. Hit to left field, gets through. That'll score another runner. Bring the score to 3-1 in favor of the Voodoo. 1 out.
Jack, you got that. You got that. All right, next play.
Third base coach really aggressively trying to get the batter's attention. 1 out, runner on first. Outside for a ball. 1-0. Third base coach delivering the signal. Pickoff attempt unsuccessful.
Hey,
1-0 to somebody with an L name. Pitch from the dirt.
Jack.
Stop by Jack. Brings the count to 2-0. Or something else. Count could be anything, folks. High pitch swung on, fouled off. Really good move by the third base coach. Fields it cleanly. Battle of egos with the coaches.
This guy took the lead on that one.
I think it's all tied up, although I think you're probably right. He took the lead with a clean fielding and good throw. Tom delivers one of the dirt.
Nice stop back there, Jack.
3-1. One out. Voodoo trying to do the voodoo that they do and waiting to let that one go. It's not as funny as it sounded in my head. Off-speed pitch. Fouled off. Cinco tries to hustle over. That was a tough one to catch. No, makes no attempt at retrieving the ball. Right.
Track that one down.
Typical of his approach to chores at home as well.
I'm sure part of it has to do with him wanting to let everybody get in on the fun.
Of course. Very, very giving. Full count here. 1 out. Runner on first.
2.
Strike. We're going to go 2 here.
There we go. Nice job. Way to
Tough
get there.
that would have been a tough,
Fielder's choice, yeah.
tough double play. Fielder's choice to second, gets 2 outs.
Nice play, boys. Job, Reed. Job, Harrison.
All right, Daigle, number 2, up for the Voodoo. Harrio, number 1, up on deck. Low pitch swung on, fouled off down the third base line. 0-1. 2 outs, runner on first.
Is it Dario or is it the Ryan?
Good question. We can discuss it at length when he's up at the plate. He can't hear us.
When he's not with the name.
Right. Good pitch by Dom. Ground ball to third. Peyton steps in, fields it easily, and makes a good throw. Good play there.
Way to go, boys. We're going to get to see the Riot this time.
That's right. We'll see him the next time. And we will make a number of very witty jokes about his last name. Until then, we'll take a little break here, folks. Going into the bottom or top of an inning. All right, folks.
Last day after the incident.
Here we go again. Hota Bay Lawrence, number 28, up for the Boosters.
When did that come out? This past week.
Reed
But why not take it away?
about to do the deed. Ruggles on deck. First pitch high and outside, 1-0.
Big hitter. Second pitch swung on, fouled off down the first base line. Get that batter out, bud.
1-1 the count, 0 outs.
Are you part owner now?
JB swung on and fouled off down the first base line.
Carrollton there.
Yeah.
Score that one for Carrollton.
Lewis astutely telling JB to hit the ball hard as opposed to hitting it softly, which is,
That may
has
make
its
a
place. Has its place. A bunt technically would be hitting it softly. Oh, ball high. Brings
Good
the
eye,
count.
JB.
Brings the count to 2-2.
I don't think the SC Alabama game in Texas is going to go off. Because Texas is shut down.
Pitcher steps in and deliver. Strike. JB hits one to second. Can't outrun it. 1 out.
Go, Rod.
All right, Reed. Once again.
Reed steps in to do the deed. Ruggles, number 3, 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch strike, swung on, popped up to the shortstop. That'll make it 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup with Dom, the Dominator, Toten. Harrison, Little Jeter join on deck.
Deuce.
Do it, Dom.
Harrison, the Deuce, is loose, joint. Maybe we'll go with that one for a while, folks. First pitch outside, 1-0. Cheering from the dugout, Jude the Dude, Loria. Good, nice looking pitch there. Dom smacks one right back up the middle for a single. Really hitting the ball well these days, Dom. I believe he's batting well over 500. Yep. Harrison, the Deuce, is loose, joint. Steps in for Carrollton. El Cinco on deck. Pickoff attempt unsuccessful. Dom is fleet of foot. It'll be tough to chase down. Two outs. Dom goes. High ball. Wide throw by the catcher. Whatever that means. Dom will steal second easily. Now in scoring position. Hopefully the Deuce will get loose here. Yep. Couple of half-hearted pickoff attempts, unsuccessful by the Voodoo. Ball high. 1-0
Good job, Harrison.
Harrison, the Deuce is loose, joint. 2 outs here. Voodoo hoping that they can drop the Deuce and end this side of the inning. Pick-off attempt unsuccessful. They sure do not like him being on second out there.
For good reason.
That's right. Another pickoff attempt.
Fortunately, playing on turf, he's not going to have to go home and soak the jersey
No.
to try to remove the
Just
million
have
of a
to.
million attempted.
Just hope that he
pickoff.
passes the little black rubber things. Ball high.
Good eye, Harrison. Let's go, Carrollton. Come on, boys.
3-0. The Deuce will be taking this one. Try to make the pitcher drop one in on him. Balk. Will advance the Dominator to third. See if we can sneak one in here with 2 outs.
He did a dip, he never stepped off.
Ball low will advance
Hey, way to go, Harrison.
the Voodoo. Unable to drop the Deuce. At first, Cinco up to bat.
Straps have gotten bigger. I think it's the weekly weight training.
And the injectable supplements. 2 outs, first and third for the boosters. Joint will go. Cinco takes strike one. Now he's ready.
Wisely, catcher comes up and
That's right.
cocks his arm, but doesn't
Go get it,
Knows,
attempt to
knows
get him
better
a
than
second.
to try that. Hayden hits one hard to shortstop. Shortstop
Beat
bobbles it.
Close.
Can't quite run it down. That'll end the this side of the inning. I have no idea what inning it is.
Go, Carrollton.
We'll take a quick break here, folks. All right, folks, we're back. Terrio, the Harrio, up for the Voodoo. Really stunning head of hair on this child.
Beautiful.
I believe they call it flow in the baseball world.
Indeed. I like
Nice first pitch by Billy Barul Bronig. Double B, B squared, BB. All those nicknames are derived from the fact that Billy's first and last names start with B. Just to clarify, I know that some of those listening aren't the sharpest tools in the shed. That would be Ruggles, specifically. 0-1, now 1-1.
Good pitch, BB. Keep it up.
Nice pitch. 1-2.
one more, Billy.
BB gets ahead in the count.
2 on the count.
Let's see if he can quiet the riot.
Yes.
Some really great name play here, folks. Ball low. be 2-2. Count evened up, right where Billy likes it. Oof, almost gets him to chase it. I clearly had the count wrong because he's running to first.
Let's see what this batter is. They don't have numbers on the front. It's like 6, right? Still not return. Still the end of the line.
All right. Runner on first now, no outs. Billy delivers. Ball high, 1-0. Nice pitch by Billy. Can be fouled off, not reachable. That's all right. 1-1 count here.
Good job, BB. Keep working here.
Joey also enjoys fishing. He travels with his tackle box and rod and reel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite the angler, Billy. I don't know.
There you go, Billy.
Billy giving one.
Let's get him here.
Batter squares up to bunt. It'll be 1-2 count. Unless it's not.
Yeah, the first one was like pitch out. And
Yeah, okay. There's always a chance that I missed 1 to 3 pitches. Billy scares the hair.
That was not a
1-2 here, no outs. Billy attempts to pick off.
let's go, BB. Let's face him here.
1-2, no outs. Terrio the Harrio on first. Billy delivers a ball high, 2-2. Off-speed pitch, comes in a little high, full count. Billy is not very happy with that call, as you should not be. Full count here. Billy likes the call from the catcher. Delivers a nice pitch, straight back up the middle. Evades the booster's gloves. No outs, runner on first and second. Booster's falling behind a little bit on this side of the inning. Easily up. Here we go, folks.
Easily their best chance.
These, that's right. These jokes should come easily to me. Easily squares. (1-0) to Easley. Billy delivers a strike to Easley. Booster's looking for Easley to square up. But he doesn't. Second strike on Easley. Billy pumping it in easily right there. ball high. Should be 2-2 or 3-2 or 1-2 or 0-2. Definitely 2 strikes, folks.
Pitches
No
have been
outs.
thrown.
Yes, pitches have been thrown. Bill delivers a nice looking pitch. Didn't look so nice, actually.
Yeah, Billy.
Will skim easily, and he will easily run down to first. All right, that's it, folks. We're going to stop there. Conference at the mound. Bases loaded for the Voodoo with no outs. Not a situation you like to be in, folks. You prefer to have more outs and fewer runners on base. And more runs. A lot of things you'd prefer other than this situation. But not the first time the boosters have been here. We can work our way out. All right, bases loaded. We're going to try to get a force out of the plate, bringing the infield in. Outfielders will remain in their positions, try to save a multi-run base hit. Billy delivers hard hit ground ball, gets through the gap.
Get him at first.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh no! Bad throw by Cinco to third when 4 was called. Scores all 3 runners. Batter's out.
Ball filled by Deeds. Just think of it.
Keep fighting, boys.
There,
Go, Carrollton! Come on, Carrollton! You got this!
there.
Great job, Bob!
And another runner comes
Go,
in.
Carrollton!
Need to get our heads a little more in the game here, folks. Throw to home would have been nice there.
Easily makes it in easily.
Yep. With 1 out. Pop fly down the first base line.
Nice play.
Cinco grabs it for out number 2. Roussel up for the Voodoo. Larger in stature. I believe Roussel ripped one to left center last time. Multi-base hit.
Fight here, Billy.
2 outs. No runners on. Ball 1 low. Ooh. Odd looking swing, but that's good enough for a strike 1. 1-1. 2 outs. Off-speed pitch.
Nice hit.
Taken advantage of. Runner's going to go to second. Throw is not going to do it. Runner will advance. Stand-up double. 2 outs. Landry up for the Voodoo.
Go, Carrollton!
Just need 1 here, folks. First pitch strike by Billy. Ooh, very close. 0 situational awareness by that young man.
Come on, Billy. Fight through it here.
0-1.
Still no free snowball.
No tobacco flavored free snowball. Billy steps in to deliver. 1 strike, good pitch. That'll be a strike. Reed fields the ball, makes a throw, gets him out. Routine ground ball. Gets the boosters out of the inning, but not without a little pain. 3 runs scored.
Go, Carrollton!
Go, guys. Time to hit the ball.
And we'll take a break here, folks.
idea. Good idea. Keep the ball. Where'd you put it? Oh, you did? All right, BB. Come on, BB. You can do this. Jerry. There you go, Billy.
Yeah!
Unless that was a hard ground ball.
That was a nice stand-up double there.
Over by the foul line.
Go, Hayes.
Down the third base line, got to short field and left fence and left field, maybe.
Yeah, BB.
Good job, Billy. Way to hit. Which brings up number 5 is our courtesy runner, and number 14, Hayes, is our batter. Looks in.
We had some
Watches
earlier
ball
lineup
one.
confusion, but I think the lineup isn't placed incorrect. I think Jack is batting
Yep.
a
No.
little later than usual, so it caused a little confusion.
Yep.
And I
It's
do
going to be
think that
1
we-
and 1 there.
I do think that we put Hayes in as a courtesy runner a couple innings ago for Jack
For Jack. That's correct.
the Ripper.
Yeah. I was trying to remember how that happened.
Probably because
but,
he was, was he catching? He was about to catch? I don't know.
I don't put a ton of stock in the guy that runs game changers for the team, but if I'm not mistaken,
No, I
that,
don't
may be,
either.
that may be Billy's first double of the season. Is it? He's hit a lot of singles.
I usually try to pawn the job off on Jason, but that doesn't happen usually.
Yeah, well, again, no one's perfect, and you're no exception to that rule. But
Is he a Peyton man?
no, he's running for Billy.
I'm easily confused.
It's okay. I was way off earlier and trying to figure out. So, how's that finger feeling?
It hurts him pretty bad.
Yeah. Especially when he has to slide back into second base a bunch of times.
Not an ideal situation for the finger.
Right.
Go, Hayes!
It looks better than last week. Cut.
Good cut there from 14.
You got it. You got the con.
Cinco really is earning his pay, though, as a courtesy runner.
Yeah.
With his past injury.
Right.
Not that distant past.
Yeah, if he wants to beg out of that job, he needs to hurt something other than his finger.
That's right.
I think 1 year they did last year.
Hangs one out there. That's going to land. He's sending the runner. That's going to be a double for Hayes. And that's going to drive in a run. Number 5 scores to bring it up to 5-3.
Good running, Pete.
Bring it to 5-3. Good job, Peyton.
Yeah, 5.
The left fielder just couldn't grasp it, but yet it was a true double.
Yeah. But it dropped in, and he didn't play it cleanly, but nevertheless, we'll call it. This brings up Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Not my name, not my choice of names.
Well,
I've got no better alternative, so that one's in the dirt. So with no outs here, we've got runner at second, number 8 up to bat. That one is driven out to right field, center field. That bounces off the glove of the center fielder. They're going to hold him at third base. And that was a really well hit ball to the outfield, just tipped off the glove of the center fielder. So boys are swinging the bats here, and nice to see a break go our way.
We should be able to sleep in a little bit tomorrow morning.
You know what?
We have a substitution again. No surprise, Cinco.
Fresh off of scoring 2 seconds ago, back on first to give it a run on the bases.
head first dive into home for a close play. That would really help the pinky. Jude, the dude, glorious.
Job, Jack. Let's go, Deets.
Easily walks it in.
Yeah, catcher wisely chooses not to
Go, 2-7.
test out 5 at second base, and with runner at third.
Slide with a high foot, if you know what I mean.
That's going to be driven out to center field. That's going to possibly drop. There's going to be a play at the plate. Hayes gets there underneath it. That's going to be a single on a fly ball to center field. Drops in. Hayes gets in underneath the tag. And courtesy runner 5 advances to third base.
Jude, the dude.
Keeps the rally going there with a nice piece of hitting to drop it where they ain't.
Just one at this point, 5-4.
There you go, Deets. Good job, buddy. And so just like that, the Carrollton Boosters 11U Select Blue Select
Pitching change, too. To
team.
Ultra select. Baby blue.
Hot and cold at the same time.
That's right.
Fire and the ice.
Lukewarm.
That's right. I ran into an old sponsor the other day, this past week. Ran into Mo. He told me he's going green. I said, how do you take a mortuary green, energy efficient?
Mo's Mausoleum, you mean?
Mo's Mausoleum. Yes. He said that the solar power over there on the crematoriums now, I wondered how that might work. He just said it takes longer. It works, but just takes longer. But I'm glad to see him going green. I mean, it's all
like
we all
making
need
beef
to have,
jerky.
We all need
but
to have
you have to
a
leave
look
it
to the
there
green,
for
you know.
a couple of months.
Yeah.
Wow. Tough one there.
Go, Jude.
We sell in the picture. 6'1" with the afro 6'1". Just a normal haircut. Starting to reach here for these name jokes. First and third.
The dude's ready.
Runner goes. Stand up.
Another fake throw.
Allen, after driving in a run and reaching on fly ball center fielder, he takes a healthy lead, as does number 5. And Jude steps in, looks at ball 2. With number 11, Sticks.
Interesting, they're playing the infield annex. With no force.
Looks at strike 1 there. Digs in. Pitcher's working from the stretch here. Delivers. That's in the dirt. But covered up by the catcher.
Yep. So you just have to get it right over there. Gets it by them. It's 2 runs.
That's going to be high. Ball 4. Puts
Go, Collar.
the dude Loria on first base to load up the bases. Collar sticks line. Bats from the left hand side of the plate.
Looks like the wrong side. Could be the right side.
Does he bunt here? No, he doesn't. Looks at ball 1.
Strike 1.
Strike 1. Also that.
Go, Lawrence.
That too. Right.
Yeah.
Joan or Margaret? Margaret. Right.
Is that 1B, 1B or 2Bs?
1B. 2. BA. 1. BA. BA. That's 2. Yeah, but not right together. I thought that's what you meant. Drop your shorts and bend over, Mr. Babar. Gosh.
Good eye there. Good eye there.
Gotta protect here. Gotta protect.
No outs, right?
No outs.
Nice.
You got this, Collar.
Go get it, Collar.
All right. There you
Swing
go.
there. Needed this one.
Put that off the bat there. Stay alive. Get to see another pitch from Roussel.
Field's still in. Hit it through the infield. 2 runs.
This be a good chance for boys to put a few on here. See how it goes. Watches ball.
You're swimming with one of his friends' kids. Yeah, they're here.
That one's driven down first base line. Will score a
If
run.
it hit his foot, it's foul.
Take that back.
hurt.
Oh, fouled off of his foot into fair territory, but
That hurt.
Go, Collar.
Hit right on the top of his foot.
runners will return to their bases with healthy leads as the infield plays in. Collar sets in, drives it over the right. Yes. Go, go, go! Go, Allen, go! Go, Allen, go! Go, go! There you go. All right. There you go. Way to go, Collar. So Collar places one.
Texas leaguer.
Yeah, couldn't have played it much better than that over the head of the first baseman who was playing in to single up there and bring two runs in, take a lead 6-5. Runners on the corner here, no outs.
Runners on the corner.
Lion goes. Catcher fakes the throw.
I know what they're going to do on first and third now.
Hard attack hit.
Yeah.
You got no outs, right?
No outs.
No outs.
Now runners at second and third with JB Lawrence, number 28, up at bat. A strong day at the plate today, and see if you can find some green space in the outfield. Bring a couple more in here.
Whoa.
Yeah, he lost his footing. Yeah. Good job, JB.
Go 2-8. Come on, Reed, man.
That one's outside. It's going to be 3-0 here, I believe.
No.
No.
1-2.
Where the hell have I been? Watching the same game as you.
They were close.
There he goes. Puts that one in play. That's not a tag. That's not a force out. Go there. Get there. Down. Safe. Nice job, Collar. Way to go, Jude.
Hey, good slide, Collar. Good slide there, Collar.
And just like that. And just like that.
Right in your shortstop.
Yep, he chased it in, but delivered a. It was not a force out at home. It was a tag out, and so the catcher came and played it a little bit in front of the bag. It wasn't in a good
Couldn't get him on the throw.
situation to make the tag there, and so like that, they bring in a new pitcher to see what success he can have against a resurgent.
Got to get a number on this
Carrollton 11 U Blue Select Baby Blue from New Orleans, Louisiana, uptown.
So Collar Lion.
Riverbend. Audubon Fly.
Rented from Audubon.
I think the viewers probably have now figured out who we're talking about.
Doesn't mean we're going to stop making jokes about it.
No.
Far from it. We found a new one to beat.
That's a nice piece of hitting there. Advances the runner, but fielded cleanly by the first baseman, and so that'll be our first out of the day, of the inning here. Good job, Reed. Way to move him up. Bringing up the top of the order, number 20, Big D, Dominic Toten, who will look to put one in play here and score a runner from third.
been a kind inning for the
Ooh,
Boosters.
that one's
Whoa.
inside on him, brushes him back.
Is Dom 2 for 2 in this game?
Let's take a look at Dom.
Feels like it.
He's 1 for 1 here.
Okay. Or 1 for 2.
Or I'm sorry, one for 2. Sorry. So waking up here. 1 fly out, 1 ground ball.
He's batting 3 for 2 today.
Or 1.5.
That
One
one
and a half
is
of it.
punched out. That one just barely foul. Would have, in all likelihood, scored the runner from third. Looked to straighten it out a little bit. That's a change up there that is going to be a slide. That's going to be safe at home. So, yeah, I don't. There's only one out, right? Yeah. No force there. Smarter move might have been to check the runner and then get the out at first instead of getting no outs in the process. But
Scored as a fielder's choice, but a safe one.
okay,
A lot of techniques out there.
yeah, well, a lot of things to keep track of.
He's there.
All right, Dom in safely, second base.
Carrollton
And so the
Boosters
rally-
now lead 9-5.
The rally continues here with Carrollton Boosters. Little adrenaline going with the pitcher here as he fires a strike in, a ball in a little bit high. Still 1 out. That one is fouled back to the screen. Harrison, baby Jeter, joint. Little Jeter, joint. Baby is demeaning. I'm sorry about
We have
that.
recently moved to the Deuce is Loose joint.
Or, depending on your personal preference. Pitcher steps off and fakes to second base to get Dom sliding back in. Working from the stretch, comes set. This time he makes the throw. It sails clear of
Backed up easily.
the shortstop, but
Center fielder.
backed up cleanly by the infielder. So no harm there. Delivers. That's low. Low for a ball there.
Seems like just yesterday we were training our center fielders to make that play in center field on the attempted pickoff.
It can mean the difference between winning and losing. Ball can't get back out.
He goes on a pass ball.
Count here?
Count, I have a full count.
Count.
Confirmed by the ump right there.
Yeah. Harrison steps in and pitcher delivers a low ball. 4. Joint walks.
A little
Down
confusion,
to
but
a little confusion there as the catcher returns the ball to the pitcher.
Deuce could not see
All right, bud,
the,
let's go. Hit it hard.
the count behind him.
Yet another take.
Yeah.
We have Cinco back.
Not a big fan of the take.
He's caught his breath from all the base running.
Allows that pitch, that's a ball, allows Harrison to advance to second on the stolen base. 1 out. Still. Bush into bat. That one is grounded to the third baseman who comes forward. Safe underneath the tag. They are trying hard to get our runners at home and not successfully there. They're making that play, and the catcher is struggling to make it happen. So, so does that make it 10-5?
What do you think?
No, thank you.
Does that make it 10-5?
10-5. Yeah.
Runner's going. Allows runner at first to advance to second. Holds the runner at third.
One on second and one on third.
Is that ball or strike?
And ball on a strike, right?
Yeah, was that a ball or a strike?
Oh, that was a ball.
Okay.
So we have 1-0 on the count.
It's okay, it's one out.
Over there by the shortstop.
So fielder's choice there. I guess it's not fielder's choice, it's just a ground out.
Just a
Picks up an
out on the
RBI
ground
there.
ball.
Good piece of hitting.
We have an RBI.
1 out or 2 out?
2 outs now.
2 outs.
Good job, BB. Way to bring him in.
11-5 now. 2 outs.
All right, Hayes, you got this. Makes the score 11 to 5, I believe.
11-5 is correct.
Hey, turns out, you know,
Better than mine.
I did start off my day at Starbucks, so.
Another ball. 2-0.
This is number 14, Medier. Steps in with 2 outs. Looks at a strike there on an off-speed pitch. That was a low off-speed pitch. Didn't hang up there for very long, so takes a keen eye to.
That's a tough pitch right there.
That'll work.
Fly.
All right, flies out to right field for the third out there. Athletic play by the right fielder to field that one on the run. And so with that, we go to the top of the fourth.
We were now at the bottom of the fourth.
Now in the bottom of the fourth with an 11-5 lead for...
You couldn't see it in the broadcast, but the hair on that right fielder once again flowing up and down with that catch. It was beautiful.
Yeah, really shouldn't be playing anywhere else other than the outfield where he's free to roam.
With the other Lions.
Mom initially said that she was worried about getting a haircut during COVID, but I think she likes the look of it now.
I got my first haircut since March 13th. Just this week, and let me just say it was
Barber's back to normal, huh?
It was a delightful experience. They were operating at about quarter capacity, and never has somebody massaging my scalp felt so good.
Not really renting money for the barbers out there, but they're making it happen, I guess.
Yeah, no, working a couple of days a week and doing the best they can. As a casual observer of the online payments industry, It was interesting that my barber asked to be paid in cash or in check to avoid giving a service charge to Square or whatever, Venmo, whatever she typically uses.
You know, Gilbert, I was checking my checking account the other day, and I noticed that the COVID hadn't slowed down the Botox treatments at all. I was a little curious about that. I thought that would have been a no-no during the COVID.
Well, saggy skin does not take time off.
No, it does not.
Pitching change here after one inning. Bronig will exit to be replaced by right-hander Carrllton.
Right-hander bats left.
Ones, number 11, King of France.
Man of France, but Goller was actually had a scheduling conflict this weekend, was not supposed to be here, was invited to the Fortnite Invitational in Orlando, but a flare-up in the COVID in Florida has put that tournament on hold, and he's here, but I do believe he would have been here anyway. The boosters always make this their highest priority.
Yeah, you'll have to put that on the calendar from a year from now. Though it's entirely possible that a year from now nobody will even care about Fortnite and they'll be on to
They won't care about
something
COVID
else.
or Fortnite. It's up.
Good job. Way to get there, Kyler.
Fielded cleanly.
So that one is a pop fly to first base. J.B. Lawrence records the out there. Bottom of the fourth. One out. Trying to think, what are the other substitutions here? We've got Dietz in left field. We've got Dom in center. Is that Peyton in right? There's Jack. Huh. Shows what I know. I think we need to get a optometrist to sponsor the team.
Yeah.
Give me some free eye exams.
To the yums.
That's going to be fading out to center right field.
Jude, the dude, made the plays.
It's Harrison out there in right field. Jude the dude at second base.
Was it fielded by?
Yeah, Jude.
Yeah, he ranged out there.
Ranged out there.
Called off the incoming right fielder to record the second out of the inning.
In the dirt.
Nice.
Ball. Low.
That was both in the dirt and low.
Just to clarify.
Yeah.
You can do both at the same time.
You can.
They're not mutually exclusive.
I don't think you can be in the dirt and not be low.
No.
Records the out. Shortstop to first base. Bottom of the fourth inning. And that will be game, I believe.
Final score, 11-5.
So is
Tip our hats.
Is a 6-run win good enough to keep us out of the
8 a.m. slot.
8 a.m. slot? God, let's hope so. Signing off for Carrollton Blue Select 11U. Powder Blue Boys.
Audubon, the fly.
Peyton Bush, Jeff Lyon, Gilbert Bronig. Good night, America.